Okay, Nigeria 2, Saudi Arabia 2, Nigeria 3, Mozambique 2. Now, the story of the Super Eagles for this recent international break. Well, like I talked on before, for the first time in 55 months, we win a friendly game. I think 8 defeats, 7 draws, if I'm not mistaken. No, 8 draws, 7 defeats, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, from last year, can't reach. We just lose, let's say, tomorrow, no day. Portugal and the rest of them, just they catch us. Finally, we beat Mozambique 3-2. 10-man Mozambique, make we talk on first. And we draw with Saudi Arabia 2-2. These games now, preparatory games for the African Cup of Nations and the World Cup qualifiers, we go start next month. For World Cup qualifiers, we get South Africa, we get Zimbabwe, we get Lesotho. These teams are South African teams. So that na part of the reasons why we play Mozambique, another South African side, so that we go get an idea of how South African teams they play at least this period. That na why we play Mozambique. Then Saudi Arabia, of course, grade A friendly or grade whatever friendly, because this window we need to play AFCON qualifiers, we need to play World Cup qualifiers, we need somebody, you understand? Just like I've been few say after the Sao Tome game, we supposed get a friendly at least after that game, because we know we not qualify before then, and then Sao Tome no be really that kind of opposition, we go make us concede okay one thing, but that one don't pass, this one don't pass. That discussion now we want to talk about the friendly games. Something stand out apart from the result. The goalkeeping. Make I put them out here. Goalkeeper don't cost us a whole lot in recent years. The 2019 Riyad Mahrez free kick for the semi-final against Algeria. I know some people don't say, okay, maybe goalkeeper fault. But I still get a feel, say, maybe a Vincent Enyama, a Carl Ikeme for prevent that goal. The goal for the Tunisia game, AFCON 2021, that second round goal, I still believe, say, a Carly Keme, a Vincent Enyama for prevent that goal. Then the World Cup ticket, the goal from Thomas Partey. I still believe, say, a good goalkeeper. Even Olorunleke Ojo or Christian Moki.
Dele Ayenugba.
Dele Ayenugba. Greg Etafia. Abiodun Baruwa go prevent that Thomas Partey goal. Well, Barua been carried leg off for Yugoslavia. So now, when the community go just talk sharp right here now. The community don't gather again. Uzo Day, Justin Day, Kingsley Day. Make we start straight up with the friendly games. I know say the guys in there can endure right, they feel all right since. So make we start with Kingsley. First off, Nigeria friendly games. How you see them?
Well, so for me, make I just pick the positives first of all against Saudi Arabia. 2-2. So the good thing is that at least for a very long time, now we're actually getting closer to what team are we taking to the Nations Cup. And that's what this friendly has done for us.
Okay.
So we are no longer expecting the coach to start bringing every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Build your team from what you have. But the good thing is that we saw goals, which getting 2 goals.
5 goals in 2 games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Against Saudi Arabia now. Getting 2 goals against Saudi Arabia. For me, it's very good.
Yeah.
But again, why are we conceding? If you look at the kind of goals that we considered in that particular match, there are goals that were quite avoidable. So if our goalkeeping, just like you mentioned, was very, very good, we would have been able to avoid conceding those 2 goals. So make I just leave it there for now.
Okay.
Sorry, Kisling, you talk something like you talk say you saw goals. Scoring has never been our problem.
Really?
To an extent.
We don't score 1 goal against Ghana. One. Of recent, we don't score 1 against Tunisia. We don't score 1 against Ghana. We needed 1 goal in those 2 games. 1 goal.
Scoring to me, for the Super Eagles as a team, I know if you say scoring has been our problem to an extent.
Because we scored 16 against Sao Tome.
So what I'm saying is, I think our problem has always been defending and the goalkeeper positions. Okay. That has always been our problem, which has refused to go away, which never, up till now, we are still in that debacle. We still did that circle of every time we are always conceding goals, and it's
Cheeky
always been
goals
that are so annoying. That are not relevant, like on the norms that are not even supposed to happen. Schoolboy mistakes that are still happening in the Super Eagles, and everybody seems to be taking it like it's normal. It's not a routine for us to concede cheap goals, goals that even me when I did secondary school, I was a defender, but I know say
if you enter
I
post
go
like
fit catch that, I go fit catch most of
if you
those
enter post
goals.
like Giroud, you go say that Giroud go save that goal.
Yes, Giroud would have done better. Giroud would have done better. Check it. we would have done more, we'd have achieved more as Super Eagles, even though so we are not even up there. But because of these mistakes, because of these schoolboy mistakes that have been coming into the team, that's why we have not achieved a lot. If we remove all these mistakes, all these schoolboy mistakes where our team they make all the time, we don't pass the way we don't do. So it's so painful.
So I go agree with Muzo for this one, Sawa. Because when it comes to attack, we did there. See the caliber of players we'll get.
You know, a lot of people don't argue, say our team right now just the head heavy, front heavy. Meaning say, I mean, like the boys where they do very well right now, all of them now forward.
But waiting they win games, Sawa, now goals.
Then if you
goals
are
not
goals,
see,
the AFCON tournament now a defense intensive tournament.
Exactly.
If you get a porous defense, they go punish you.
So you see why.
So now how strong your defense day? They usually win.
Now waiting make I agree with Uzo. When it comes to attack, midfield, and defense, we dey up there. But these errors with these goalkeepers they make, now schoolboy mistake. For how many years now? The thought of Vicente Yama, safe hand, flying carpets. Now waiting with the column for streets that year. But after he go, after Cardi came, who don't step up to that building? Nobody.
True.
And the thing they give me headache every time. When I go notice what we get for back na Akbere as we they talk
As
for
we're
local
not
party.
I beg,
As in, you know they can't
you know, so if we talk about this goalkeeper thing on and on and on and on and on, but get what they bust my head right now. I don't know whether na Uzoho post that thing. I don't know whether na Uzoho post them. I be there hacking this thing. That post where they say.
Now he post them.
I don't know whether
Now he post them. I saw it online. I saw it.
I saw it
and it was from
where
his
he
page.
say, do am if he easy.
Make
Make
Oyibo sign you.
Oyibo sign you. That is the most stupid, insensitive,
Comment.
arrogant, useless comment that I have ever heard from a player when literally cost the full country World Cup ticket. Yeah, because I did talk like this because I remember when an official mail from the Nigerian Football Federation come out, blast a single player Desire Paranoze when Falcons no do well. So myself, I get the right to blast a single player for the Super Eagles World Cup miss. If now Uzoho actually post that thing because people drag him for the free kick when you see the way Wilfred did take look Uzoho. If he slap him, you understand? So you make a mistake. People drag you normal level, and you come out and say, "Do I mean drag the full country?" I don't know what you make out of that.
The guy no try. The guy no try. So after that game, the next day I was opportune to listen to an interview on radio. What was his name? Our bishop now, the one that used to work in South Africa.
Peter
Ida, thank you, sir. Ida. So Ida mentioned it, said,
and he was a goalkeeper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's easy for him to spot when the goalkeeper is not doing well.
Yes.
Give him that credit. Do you understand? And he said something. He said it could be the guy is having some personal challenge, which he's trying to just say there could be reasons why the guy is not doing well at this period. The best thing Uzoho would have done was just to go back into his shell and check really, is there something wrong with me that is making me not to concentrate on the pitch? Take the mistakes that people have pointed out. You know, there's one thing about football. When you're on the pitch, you see close to nothing. But those of us who are watching from outside, we see far better than you do. Go back home and check where you got it wrong. Is it a personal issue? Is it loss of concentration? Or is it just that my form is beginning to drop?
To dwindle.
Yes. So that you go back home and do what? And put it in order.
Yeah.
There are still more games to come, hopefully. Either club side, national team, before the Nations Cup, rather than coming out to drop that post. I least expected him to do such.
First of all,
in recent times, Super Eagles players don't they do them. Look, we don't forget. In recent times, you understand? Even Victor Osimhen, after the World Cup miss, you understand, where Victor Ikpeba make harmless comments. Osimhen come outside, whether he called Ikpeba Agbaya or something. I don't know whether he don't apologize for that behind the scene. But we don't find out, say, players don't they, and I know they support, say, make you over drag players. But when they drag you understand, based on
dragging is for a reason. Nobody just wakes up one morning and starts dragging anybody.
These players, for goodness sake.
See, Solo,
I don't hate them. I love them.
This keeper of it, this Uzoho guy now, first of all, he's much rusty. He has not. The first team for a team again for Europe. First of all, So I'm not even blaming him. I'm even blaming the coach who decided to pick a player who has not been in the first team of his club side. So they're our national team.
And then again, the coach had 4 goalkeepers.
Then if you know
the first one, why Uzoho starts the second game?
If you know, say you don't want use other players. Why invite them? Because I don't understand the rationale behind you invite 4 goalkeepers and you are playing 2 friendly matches.
Friendly games.
And the first match, the guy didn't do well.
Yes.
And you had options of 3 other persons that you would have picked from.
To test
and
them.
you did not.
Because the next game now, World Cup qualifier. And you don't use the
So the truth is, you can't give what you don't have. So I'm not surprised by the coach actions. The man himself, as the coach,
doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it.
Tactically.
100. He doesn't have it.
Okay.
So NFF, now they know what they do. Now they know how they get to that point.
Yes.
That man, since he came into our football, we have not improved.
Okay.
We are still going back to the days of, if Tosin are raw, if Tosin are Glemet. We are still doing that up till now. This is 2023, and we are still clamoring for somebody who left since 2021 who has moved on.
Even Clemens Wester.
Since we say beg, we say if Tosin at that time.
See, wait till I go talk for this matter. Uzoho no do well. There's something about feedback. Like Kingsley say, now we wait the outside, they see better than him with the inside. Now when you don't see waiting, we talk. Now to go back, go reason am by himself. Say, wait till I go do to make my form come up. But he can't come out, can't put up that statement. And I believe say na him put up that statement because how many days now? He never come apologize. And I go fault the coach also. After the first game, you get options. You know go use them. Wait till you want try tell us. Say you want promote consistency or what? It don't make sense. So we as Nigerians, we need to check ourselves. This goalkeeping error, it go cost us for this Nations Cup where they go. Because I believe say it cost us.
Talking about the Nations Cup, we don't see the Nations Cup draws.
Yeah.
Nigeria did the same group with the host country, Cote d'Ivoire, and then we get the 2 Guinea sides, Equatorial and Guinea-Bissau. I mean, I don't see any group like the group of death per se.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. But how far you think say the Super Eagles go for the Nations Cup? For me, I think say a quarterfinal finish based on what I see. Now waiting with it achieve for this Nations Cup. Yes, we don't adopt the mantra, let's do it again. Do I think we have the players to do it again? Yes. Do I think we have the coach to help us do it again? No. Do I think we have built a team? No. That now why I say I think a quarterfinal finish, but I don't know whether when I get different opinions. You say we fit go all the way for this Nations Cup?
Yes, we fit go all the way.
To go win the cup?
To win the cup.
Okay. Why you talk so?
Now, when you look at our front men, Osimhen is like the poster boy of
fantastic. He's in
FIFA,
brilliant form.
The best nomination.
Like I said, our team is head heavy. Osimhen, fantastic. Boniface, fantastic. Daddy Simon just coming that day for Saudi Arabia. 9 crates.
Indeed, they don't pick up. For the midfield, we don't the balance. The defense. Check the crop of players we did there.
Really?
Left back.
People when they complain.
Yes.
Apart from Bruno and Osai, that defense, it's just say we get cover.
Sawa, no forget say times today. See NPFL. We still get time to go back into the NPFL and bring outstanding players to join this team.
You don't bring them since.
I know they happy we they play the whole squad. How we know if you account for up to 5 or more than 5 NPFL players.
Who is to blame?
This season don't start.
Who is to blame?
The season don't start. We they see these guys week in, week out. They put out outstanding performances.
Well, I just 3 matches we don't see for them for the.
It counts.
You get a player for NPFL who fit make a case for Ebube Duru of Rivers United. I can make a case for him.
I think even make a case for Remo Stars GK, the goalkeeper. What else all they do for there?
That's the point now. We are always
we can win this competition.
We always we shall be patronized person. We shall be just make a manager like that.
Patronize.
Say we fit win the tournament. Your own take. How far do you think we can go at the AFCON?
It looks Super Eagles in 2 ways.
Yeah.
If it's for going forward, we can win the tournament. Okay. If to say football now only about going forward, we can win the tournament. We have what it takes. But since say football now going forward and defending, so going forward we can win. But coming backward, defending, we are not going anywhere with this team. With the way we are right now, with the kind of goalkeepers we have at hand, we are not going anywhere with this team. This team is just
Which other goalkeeper make we try? We don't say Adele. We don't say, okay, Adele and that Israel issue. They cannot really come camp on time. We don't see...
We never really see the Adele guy. We never really see him. The kind of chance that have been given to Uzoho them, Maduka them.
We never really give him.
They never really give him.
And that's why we need to give him more chance. Because seeing him play in his club side in Israel, he's been doing very well. Again, that's where I actually faulted the coach. The guy came in late, quite all right, I agreed. But in the 2 friendly matches, you had 4 halves. Do you understand? At least you should have been able to give him one. In relation to whether we feel win the Nations Cup. So 24 teams are coming. Every 24 team, we don't come there, get equal opportunity to win the Nations Cup. Do you understand? However, just like we've described the team now, our team be like this vehicle. The front, na Ferrari, but the back, na tortoise car.
But make I remind you, say the best form of attack. The first form of defense is to attack. Exactly. The ability to outscore your opponent. No matter if they score you 9, you score 10.
A good defense.
Yes.
When you continue to the shoot, you go still find way to shoot that person there.
Sour talk earlier on. Nations Cup is almost like a replica of our NPFL. The mindset we will get, if I score 1, I don't win. Tight defense. Do you understand? And we've seen it in every Nations Cup. When last in the Nations Cup have we seen 4 or 5-0 score line? Let's look back.
I think the last time we win 4 something.
I'm not even talking of Nigeria now.
Mali semi-final of the 2013 African Cup of Nations. I think that was the last time we Nigeria won 4 something.
I'm not even talking of Nigeria. I'm talking of the continent generally, as in all the countries where they play Nations Cup. When last have we seen 4-0, 5-0 score line in the African Cup of Nations?
This thing depends on the mindset.
So it's because not about scoring. About scoring. Because you get games where go they tactically tight, such that your one goal will give you the game. Do you understand? But it's now a question of how well are you tightening the back to ensure that even if they are going towards our goal line, we get that confidence that this ball no going to enter. If we score one, we don't win this game.
So if you are playing the Moroccan team or the Egyptian team, you are thinking of a high scoring. Are you thinking of a high score? You think the game is going to be high scoring?
It's going to be high scoring.
See, these guys,
North Africans, they are very good with the break. They are good with going against you head to head.
That's now why Tunisia get that chance, one chance, they shoot
and they finish.
So what we are saying here is depleted team. We need to stop using sentiment to pick and players for our team.
All right. So I don't talk say quarterfinals, but I did root for the Super Eagles to win the AFCON. But based on waiting, I don't see. I know say a lot of my friends don't come. Let me see. Tournaments they different from friendly and all of that, and I totally agree.
True.
You understand? I be one of the people who believe say we go win the 2013 African Cup of Nations, even when the team be there. I just had that belief somehow, and we did win that tournament. I don't get that belief this time around. So we fit win this AFCON. As a matter of fact, I believed we were going to win the 2019 AFCON. You understand? Than this AFCON. You understand? So I don't get that belief this time around because for this crop of players, individually they are talented. But no coach has been able to build them, mold them into a solid unit. No coach has been able to do that. And we are missing out on a generation of top-class players. Individually, we are missing out on a generation because we've not had that good coach that can turn them into a formidable side. But nevertheless, let's do it again, Super Eagles. We believe we can, and we can.
We will.
You understand? I do my job as an analyst. I the project as an analyst, but inside, I be Niger, and I really want us to win the AFCON for the 4th time. I believe we can, and we will do it again in Côte d'Ivoire 2024, January 13th. Now the tournament will start, and hopefully the Super Eagles will make us proud. But then, Jose Peseiro, you have a lot of work to do. You get a whole lot to do, and Uzoho. Uzoho, my brother, na grace. This is why they thought say do am if it easy. Na grace. I feel mention goalkeepers for street. We better pass you like 5 million times. Goalkeepers, me I play amateur football. I feel mention goalkeeper for street. We better pass you 5 million times. Na grace, na grace. Sure. Even me where they hear the talk, na grace. No call they do like say your own strong pass. This na Football Republic, Football Afrik podcast that we don't bring you. Make sure say you subscribe to our YouTube channel. They watch all our videos as it drop. Like, share, comment, and if you want to be part of the community, no worry. Just enter our DM and we go reach out to you. My name is Sawadinho. I don't do this one with Justin, Kingsley, and Uzo. Till we come your way again. This is the Football Republic. Bye-bye.